Good morning, everybody. This is Moneybags McP. We're going to do a little intro to VR series Advanced Staals here. Before we get into it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Loving all the content and loving all the comments that we're seeing online. Hit me with the Moneybags. I love it. It gets me going. So we're going to start off with a little baby bear here, just like we did in the VS. This is the VR 50. We have the black. It also comes in the silver. I consider this schoolie or albies. This would be a really fun albie reel. With 7-foot medium rod, it would be a blast. Nice little size. With 20 pound, I think you get around 360 yards on this. So still great glide capacity, more than what you need for all your striper, bluefish, albies, like we said. Even sea bass, if you want to start doing a little light spin vertical jigging, you can get in some sea bass with these guys. Really like it. Nice Delrin handle on these too. A little cool thing about Delrin is it doesn't get hot and it doesn't get cold. So if you're fishing into December with these guys, your hand isn't getting cold, which is really nice. And or if you leave this in your car in August, it's not going to burn your hand when you go to put your hand on it. Going up from the 50 size, we got a 175 here. So this is a nice all around 10-foot, 9-foot plus rod. This would be a great big dock throwing rod from the boat too. With 40 pound, I think you get over 400 yards with this. So a lot of line capacity as well. These are definitely weight-wise a little bit lighter than the VS's. Not quite as hefty as far as strength-wise, but where you've got new rods with really light technology as far as the actions and then as far as physical weight as well, these are going to be a little bit better of a balance. So balance with a combo when you're fishing it for 4 or 5 hours is more critical than people think. And having something that doesn't feel like it's like 2 pounds hanging below a very light action, lightweight rod is going to make it a little bit better fishing experience. And it's also going to be less weight when you're walking a mile down the beach. You know, I'm never really sitting in one spot. I don't think many surf guys are. If you're using it in the surf or from the boat, I'm covering some distance, and hiking a huge reel and a huge rod out there isn't as much fun, and then catching on them isn't as much fun either. So I like that size for the boat. We got all the way up to the 200. This is something where I would use it in the canal. You know, again, over the 400 mark on the 40 pound capacity. You could even run 50 on these and have no problem hucking some huge weights out there, sending eels with some good weight, or live mac. And anytime you've got a little bit heftier presentation, or you're sending it a long ways, this is probably the option I would go with. Obviously, all these reels aesthetically, they look beautiful. You go on a little bit bigger on the reels, you get a little bit bigger knob than obviously on the 50. Kind of required for the fish that you're targeting with these guys. Beautiful satin finish, and then kind of a polished on the spool. The sizing is engraved on the side. So overall, a little bit lighter presentation from the Van Staal, but really matches up well with the new light rod technology that we're seeing nowadays, and or boat usage. It's a little bit easier to jump into a VR series for price-wise, and also do the bail, but still have the bailless option for your dedicated surf guys is really nice. They look beautiful. Also, another thing that they're doing, which is pretty nice when you compare it to how much these spools actually cost, with every purchase of a VR, you get a free spool. So let's say with a 125 or a 150, you target stripers and you target albies. You could spool one up with 20 pound braid, one with 30 and 40, to cast those epoxies later in the summer, and you know, get like a nice little $40 discount. You know, not a bad option. You know, you can even have these as backup if you get a tangle or something like that. Having no downtime is something that's valuable to me. So I would maybe spool them both up with the same braid, or you could do a heavier leader on one. It's just options. You know, you get something for free, might as well take advantage of it. So another beautiful reel from Van Staal. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And I hope to see you in the shop. If you ever have any questions about any of these VS or VRs, feel free to hit me up or see me in the shop. I don't mind talking for hours, as everybody knows. So have a great day, you guys. Love seeing the comments, and hope to see you on the beaches here.
you see me, I'm surrounded by them snipers. You ain't never run off with a hustler in your life, huh? I'm from 1800, I'm a hot boy, but on ice stuff. Ugly corner where we smile, but you